It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to CEDIA. CEDIA and CEDIA Expo happens 5th through the 7th of September. And with me to talk about Russound is Charlie Porritt. Welcome, sir.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. You guys are in 2524. 2524 is where we will find you. It is where we will find Russound. I've gotten to know you the last couple of years, Charlie. Some really interesting and innovative audio products. So this time around, what will we find in the Russound booth?
I'll say I'm super excited for this CEDIA show. And why am I so excited? Well, during COVID, right, we had to re-engineer our products many times over. And 2024, we're introducing a lot of new products that some have already started delivering into the marketplace. Like we have a AVA 2.1 and 3.1, which we delivered Q1 of 2024. And to follow up, having our first product with an HDMI and meant to go behind a TV, we're going to introduce if you will, we call it a cinema bar 3.0, a 3-channel left, center, right, all isolated channels, 4-inch drivers. So, that equates to close to a 10-inch woofer. So definitely able to get some bass out of that. So just having kind of that ecosystem complete is really one of the more exciting things because it's really a different product in a category we've never been in prior.
Very cool. You also got a couple of new controllers coming down the pipeline. Talk about those.
Yeah, so we have 2 new controllers, right? Russound's been known for the controllers, and really it was one of our bigger product categories in years past. So we're getting ready to introduce SKUs called SMZ8 and SMZ16 Pre. And as the name sounds, the SMZ8 is a 8x8 matrix. And like most of Russound's controllers, 2 of the channels are left to the integrator to add whatever power, but the 6 channels would be, or actually this is an 8x100 at 4 ohms. This also has HDMI in it so that you're able to distribute what's on the TV without any lip sync issues. Wow. Yeah, has integrated DSP, which is something new we've never had inside of our controllers in the past, as well as scalable to 48 zones. And then the SMZ16 Pre is just exactly like it sounds. It's a 16 by 16 matrix, preamp only. So the installers can add whatever amplifier they want to it. And it's much more geared towards a commercial marketplace where someone may want to use, a 70 volt system, lots of TVs, lots of video. It, like the 88 or the 8, has HDMI as well as the DSP, and expandable up to 48 zones. So we'll be delivering the SMZ8 in November, and the 16 will be in February of 2025. And it does feel funny saying 2025.
It will be here before we know it. Charlie, before I let you go, you mentioned DSP in both of those controllers. What sort of DSP are we talking about here? How difficult or how complicated is it for a dealer to get in and make changes and adjustments based on the needs of the room?
Yeah, and that's, things that installers like. It's a 7-channel DSP. So really it's not a crazy 16 channel or anything like that. So an installer really shouldn't have any problems. Before we go, I also want to let you know, because we are going to be showing our new line of amplifiers, which just like the SMZs, has our new industrial design. So everything looks like a family, much cleaner look. And so we have an 8x90, the D890, the D1290, and a D1675. And yes, 90 watts per channel at 4 times 8 or 12. And we had a 12-channel amplifier, must have been the last 6 years. Mm-hmm. And then the last one is the 16 channel, and we just couldn't get much more power out of an outlet. So 16 times 75.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. All right. You guys are in 2524, 2524. Charlie, not everybody's going to CEDIA. So if they're not going and they want to follow along with everything that Russound is talking about that week, how do they do that?
A couple things. First, like you said, 25, 24. We will have two trainings on Thursday, one at 9 to 10:30, as well as 2 to 3:30. And if anyone needs a free code, use Russound 2024. But also, if you're not able to go and you want to find out what we're doing there, just go to www.russound.com/CEDIA, and all the information's there.
All right, very good. Charlie Porritt from Russound. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv. Follow along as we also head to CEDIA and CI Expo 2024, the 5th through the 7th of September. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.